Hello, my name is Jose Blanco, and I'd like to show you how to propagate or reproduce Bougainvillea using cuttings. It helps to have a cooler and some good garden shears. First thing, you have to select a plant that you really like, preferably a large, vigorous plant. Take a look at this plant. It's big, it's healthy, and I like it. You're going to need some branches about a 1/4 inch in diameter, preferably growing on the side, not on the top. Alright, so you're going to cut as much as you can. There we go. Ow. There it is. Alright, that looks like a really good piece. Notice that I've got some sphagnum moss, moist paper towels in the cooler, so that'll keep our cuttings wet as we take them home. So I'm getting the cuttings, putting them in the cooler, and I have to be careful because they really are pinchy. Ow! Okay, so once you've got your cuttings home, you're going to need some supplies. A pot, a shovel for dirt. You're going to need some root zone, some sort of rooting hormone. I like to use this one. It seems to work. You can get it at Home Depot. You're going to need needle nose pliers. And this is not an absolute requirement, but 2 hangers actually help. And of course some potting soil. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is prepare our cuttings for planting. We want to leave some leaves near the top, but we want to get rid of the thorns, which hurt us, and we want to get rid of a lot of the plant material near the bottom. And it's fairly easy to do, as you can see. There. You just discard that. There. You just want to clean off the bottom. I'm going to leave that. Clean that out. Let's see, this one right here. There we go. And I think this one is about ready. I think we can live with that one. So this one is ready to go. And I want to make a nice even cut in the bottom. So there we go. Alright, so I'm going to do the same to the other 2. Alright, notice that I've got my 3 clean twigs or clean cuttings. Right, I've got a little bit of plant material at the top, not too much, and not too much at the bottom. Right, you can see right here. Okay, a screwdriver or a pencil works well to make 3 holes so that you can just put your plant and not lose too much of the root zone or the rooting medium, the powder. There we go. That's not too bad. See? Alright, so you've got your open bottle of rooting powder. You've got your cuttings. So you take one of your cuttings, be careful you don't get pinched, and you gently dip it into the bottle. Knock some off. There we go. Notice how the bottom is pretty covered. So you come to where your pot is, find one of your holes, and just place it in. There you go. Make sure that you pack it in, not too tight, but tight enough. And there's one. So let's do the other two. Let's get this bigger one, right, into the rooting powder. Okay. Notice we tap it out. We bring it over here, and we put it in. And now we'll do our last one. There we go. Shake out the excess powder. See? It's all nicely covered. Over here. And there we go. Now this last part isn't absolutely necessary, but I like to do it. I like to take a coat hanger and make like some protective arch support so that when I put my plastic bag over it, it will not touch the plant material. So what I do is I just cut here and here and then bend it to fit the shape I want. All you have to do now is water it in. Right, make sure you get it nicely watered so that it doesn't dry up. And then after it's watered in, you put a plastic covering over it and let it be for about 5 or 6 weeks. Let's see. A little bit more. Sometimes I tend to overdo these things. Alright, started. Alright, so once you've watered the cuttings, you get a plastic trash bag, 13 gallons, and you place it over the pot, and you put it under like that so that it doesn't lift with the wind. What this does is it creates a mini greenhouse effect so that the moisture stays inside. Then just place it wherever you're going to place it, and I'm going to put it right here. And I'm going to leave it there for about 6 weeks. At the end of 6 weeks, we take a look and see if it was successful.